Welcome, friends. Today we're talking about the home inspection, and I'm going to say something that might surprise you. Home inspections don't kill deals. You know what does? Surprises, confusion, and unmanaged expectations. So if you're buying or selling in Cape Coral or Fort Myers or Punta Gorda, this video will keep you calm and confident because I've watched inspections turn into total drama, and I've watched them turn into smooth, happy closings. And the difference is almost always expectations and communication. I'm Sunshine Sherry with Team Sunshine. We work with a lot of folks that are relocating, downsizing, and buying their Florida dream home. And I want you to think of this video like a mini class. There's not going to be any scary talk, just clarity. And yes, we will also cover some Southwest Florida specifics like roof age and wind mitigation and pools and seawalls and septic tanks and wells and termite inspections. First, a home inspection is just a snapshot of the home's condition on the day that the inspector is there. It is not a pass or fail test. It is not a bad house report. It's information so that buyers can feel confident and sellers can address real concerns. Now, here's a key truth. A thorough report is often a long report. Now, long does not mean bad. It usually means that the inspector was thorough. So if it's 100 pages, don't get overexcited. Let me tell you a quick story. We had a buyer couple, and they were sweet as could be. They were relocating from up north. They get the inspection report, and it's long, really long. And they call us kind of in a panic, and they say, Sherry, does this mean that we put in an offer on a house that's a lemon? So we did the calm reset. We took some deep breaths. We called the inspector, and we sorted the report into 3 buckets: safety, systems, and maintenance. And guess what? Most of the items on the report were normal home stuff. Now, there were a few meaningful items, yes, but nothing like what they had imagined. That deal did not fall apart. As a matter of fact, it got stronger because now they understood the home better. What lesson did we learn? When buyers understand the issue, they don't overreact to the issue. So buyers, here's your playbook. Step 1, if you possibly can, attend the inspection. Why should you attend the inspection? Now, if you can't, Team Sunshine will attend it for you. But if you can, that way you hear the explanations in real time and you see things firsthand and you ask questions instead of spiraling out of control later. Next step, don't count the number of findings. Focus on the severity of the findings. Read the report and put things into buckets like I mentioned before. Safety would be the first one, or health concerns. Major systems and structure, second. And maintenance items would be third. Next thing, don't hesitate to call the inspector. They love getting phone calls from you. They can tell you what's urgent versus optional and what's normal for the home's age. That phone call is your calm down and take a breath button. Now we're going to move on to 7 Southwest Florida specifics. And these things do matter a lot down here, and they should be understood in context and not in fear. The first one is the age of the roof, which can equal insurance costs. Roof age does matter in Florida, and often the insurance options and costs can be affected by the roof age. But roof issues aren't always deal killers, but they can shape the price of the home and what we negotiate. Number 2 is wind mitigation features. What are those? Those can be the straps that connect the roof trusses to the actual walls of the home. They can also be the shutters that go over the windows, or if the home has impact windows and doors, these things can reduce your insurance costs. And if you have documentation about those things, that can really help build confidence with you as the buyer or with the insurance company. Number 3 would be the HVAC system. Now, in the Florida heat, the performance of the AC system really matters. And the age and the condition of the AC system helps buyers plan for the future, and it helps sellers plan for negotiations. Number 4 would be the pool equipment. So if the home that you're putting in an offer on or selling has pool equipment, there are certainly some big ticket items that are components of the pool system. Some of those things are the pump, the filter, and the heater. We want clarity around the condition and the functionality of all these systems so that buyers can plan for the future. And again, sellers know about negotiations. Number 5 is if you are thinking of buying a waterfront home. Waterfront homes have some different kinds of things. Now, those can be the seawalls, the docks, and the lifts. Don't get me wrong, waterfront living is amazing. And seawalls, docks, and lifts are real components of that waterfront living. And of course, the condition of these things and the systems really matter. Number 6 would be septic tanks and wells. Now, these things are not scary. We just need some clarity around the service history, and sometimes we may need to order some additional testing or a separate inspection, like on the septic tank. The last one is termite and WDO, which stands for wood destroying organisms inspections. These inspections are often optional, but many buyers choose to have that inspection for peace of mind. And actually, Team Sunshine recommends doing the termite WDO inspection for that peace of mind. Now, let's flip kind of over to the seller side. We frequently have sellers who at the listing appointment say, listen, Sherry, we don't want the inspections to turn into a circus. So we give them a simple prep plan. Some of those things on the prep plan are make access easy for the inspector. Try to handle the obvious small stuff that maybe you've been just kind of putting off or moving to the bottom of the list of things that you need to do around the house. Also try to gather as much key documentation for any updates or repairs and maintenance that you've completed on your beautiful home. So sellers that take our advice clear the access to the attic above the garage, the electrical panel. They sometimes label the pool equipment. They gather and organize the information on the roof and the HVAC system, any new appliances and updates they've completed. Then when the inspection happens, the buyers feel more confident. And guess what? That leads to less repair requests and smoother negotiations. And the funniest part of the whole thing, the sellers usually say to us, oh my gosh, why didn't we do these things years ago? The lesson to be learned here is prepared sellers reduce buyer fear. Less fear equals fewer demands for repairs or for credits. Okay, this is where deals either stay smooth or they can get very dramatic. Here's the rule. Clean, reasonable repair requests keep deals together. Now, what do we recommend to negotiate from the inspection report? Kind of talked about this a little bit before, but ask for repairs or credits for health and safety items, major defects, big system failures, any active leaks or electrical hazards, and structural concerns. Those are all pretty big deals. Buyers, what do we usually recommend that you let go of? Anything that is strictly cosmetic or anything that is minor maintenance and regular home stuff. Sellers, please don't take the home inspection report personally. Buyers are not insulting you. They're not calling your beautiful home ugly or not up to par. What they are doing is trying to reduce their own risk when buying a new home. Team Sunshine will help you, sellers, sort the list of repair requests into 3 categories. Number 1, items that you really must do, and those would be those health and safety items. Number 2, items you may consider doing or maybe giving a credit for. Let's say one of the burners on the stove doesn't work. Doesn't necessarily mean that you need a new stove, but you may want to give a credit to the buyer for that. Number 3 is items that you are not going to repair because they're part of the normal wear and tear on a home. Let's just say a blind is broken. That's normal wear and tear, and it's kind of cosmetic too. So Team Sunshine would not recommend that you rush right out and get that repaired. Back to buyers now. Buyers out there, don't ask for everything that turns out on the home inspection report, or you may end up getting nothing. And by that, I mean that your offer might not get accepted. When you focus on what matters, that helps all of us keep the momentum going for the deal. All right, if you're a buyer and you want to go into inspections calm and confident, Team Sunshine will guide you step by step. Here's what you need to do. Go to sunshinesherry.com and set up your free account so you can search homes and ask us questions anytime. Once you're there, click on the More button, then click on Contact and request a buyer consultation call. And make sure to comment the word buyer right down below, and I'll send you our buyer inspection cheat sheet. Now, if you're a seller and you want fewer surprises and smoother negotiations, we'll help you prep smart and protect your bottom line. Sellers, go to sunshinesherry.com, set up your free account, click on the More button, click on the Contact button, and request a seller consultation call. Then make sure to type the word seller in the comments down below, and I'll send you our pre-inspection prep checklist. If this video helped you to understand home inspections better and has made you feel a little less anxious about the process, either as a buyer or a seller, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, because this helps more folks that are relocating to Southwest Florida find calm and clear information. Don't forget, Team Sunshine is always here to help, and I'll see you on the next video.